Oh, is this okay? Hello, everyone. Your presence here today is so powerful, and truly, this is what it means in this true Canadian weather to look out for the well-being of Quebec society. I am a McGill student. I'm honored here today to discuss with you the distasteful Bill 9. Interestingly, this bill claims its purpose is to reinforce laïcité in Quebec, but also reminds us 2 pages later that, quote, legislation repealed by this bill includes Freedom of Worship Act, end quote, and even further, that the enacted act specifies that it has effect despite certain provisions of the Charter of Human Rights and Freedoms and the Constitution Act, end quote. How bold. CAQ's government has clearly expressed that they will continue to shamelessly pass legislation until Quebecers from different backgrounds are deprived of their basic citizenry's rights to function in Quebec. And if they light the cross on Montreal bright enough, they truly believe we might be blinded to their political contradictions. It is this new precedent that scares me. Is this the precedent we are willing to set for Canadian and Quebec politics? Has the Charter of Human Rights and Freedoms become a suggestion? If you even slightly deviate from the pinnacle of acceptable Quebecer and Canadian, will an active effort to violate the Constitution against your condition persist? I'm sure these are all questions that have been going through our minds. It is very clear that this bill is meant to achieve one thing: to target the experience of many of Quebec society's segments, including Muslim Quebecers, by weaponizing democratic Quebec and Canadian values of equality. The political attitudes of the CAQ government show that unless we are dying, unless we are being fundamentally abused or materially violated, that our condition is not worth considering. One unfortunate part of this tragedy is that I've noticed some Muslim students are, struggling to paint a picture for people that their prayer spaces extended beyond religion and how it brought them sisterhood, how this was a place of sanctuary for some people. It brought them comfort. But I'd like to leave everyone with a thought, which is that I caution you to suggest that we will tolerate Islamophobic attitudes if they do not meet a certain threshold of trauma. We should not have to paint these hyper-realistic illustrations of why we deserve equitable spaces. I beg you that we should not have to fight for people to disagree with outwardly targeted legislation. Somehow, politics have managed to become increasingly discriminatory and racist. And as a Muslim Quebec student, I am growingly anxious for the Muslims who will step onto campus in the coming months and in the future with a heightened awareness of Islamophobic sentiments that plague our province. And further, I worry about the inevitability of how these gross attitudes might proliferate into other parts of campuses and the province. Thank you so much.